And today we're going to be talking about the one reason that you feel like you're not in control of your financial results. So let's jump right into it. And I'll let the cat out of the bag here. The reason that you don't feel like you're in control of your financial results is because the simple truth is you don't have control of them right now. And I know that, and I can say that because I've worked with hundreds of small business owners around the world, and I've seen the same patterns over and over. And trust me when I tell you, you just don't have control over your financial results. Now I'm going to show you why, and I'm going to diagram out why that is. And that's going to be very important for you to understand because that forms the framework of what we're going to cover in the other lessons in this program. And so you can start fixing the mistakes that every other business owner makes. Because if you don't get control of the process, and it is a process of how your financial results are created, you're going to doom yourself to forever not be in control. And you will never have control over your financial results because of the approach that you take. So what do I mean by that? Well, here's how most businesses do it. The owner starts out doing stuff to create products or services, and then they go out there and do stuff to get customers who will buy those products and services. That makes sense. And then once they've got the customers who have raised their hands and bought something, then they do even more stuff to get those products and those services into the hands of the customers. And then through all that, the business owner hopes and hopes and hopes. And what are they hoping? What are you hoping when you do it this way? You're hoping that the answer to this question, and the question is, how much did I make, is going to be satisfactory. And unfortunately, when you do business this way, the way every other business owner does it, the answer is always disappointment. The financial results are never what you expect them to be. They're never as consistent as you expect them to be. They're never as predictable as you expect them to be. And it makes you feel like you're not in control of your financial results. Disappointment rules the day, and you say things like, well, maybe next year will be better, or maybe the economy will improve, or maybe my competitors won't be so aggressive, or maybe my customers won't grind me so hard on price. And then something even more stomach churning happens. You do the cycle over again. So you say to yourself, maybe next year will be better. And then you start next year and you start doing stuff to create the products and services, doing stuff to get customers, and doing stuff to get those products and services into the hands of the customers, and the endless cycle of futility continues. And this is the way almost every business owner does it. This is the way I'm almost certain you're doing it. And this is the way where the reason that you don't feel like you're in control of your financial results. Because when you do business this way, you're not in control of your financial results. And doing this gives you what I call the taker mentality, in which you do all the stuff up front and you simply take what the business will give you. You'll take more money if it gives it to you. You'll take a vacation if it allows you to. You'll take more money perhaps to fund your children's education if your business allows you to do it. Because what's wrong with this problem? I mean, I've mapped it out for you, and I've shown you how I know you're doing it right now, and I've told you it's the wrong way, so let me show you why it's wrong. Because when you do business this way, here's what happens. This right here, the circled part, is when it's created. And the it that's created is your financial result. Financial results in a business are created by the stuff you do to create a product and service, to get into your customers' hands, and to connect those two. So that's when your financial results created. Unfortunately, if you're doing it the way everyone else is, this is when you know about it. Either when you look in your bank account, or you look at a profit and loss statement, or anything, that's when you know about it. But by now it's too late. The stuff has already happened. The stuff has already been done. And here is when we compare the financial result, to what we really, really wanted, and the answer is always disappointment. So we're always playing defense in this model, right? We've done the stuff to create the financial result, and now we're on the defense saying, how much did we make? Was it enough? No, it wasn't. Maybe next year's better. And again, this is just a cycle of endless futility, but yet this is the way almost every business owner out there does it. And it's not your fault. I mean, this is the way most business owners just learn to do it. If you're a plumber, you're going to go out and do plumbing and find customers to hire you. That's just instinctive. If you're a lawyer, you're going to go out, take your law degree, take your legal skills, and go find clients, and so on. So This is normal and intuitive. That's why every business owner does it this way. That's why it's so natural to do it this way. But unfortunately, this intuitive way in this case is the worst way to do it, and it will always put you on the defensive and not in control of your financial results. So what's the right way? What's the better way? Well, you start out by carefully defining your dream lifestyle. And by that, I mean, what do you want your business to give you? What kind of work do you want to do in your business? What kind of work don't you want to do? When do you want to do it? Is it 3 days a week? Is it only between 9 in the morning and 3 in the afternoon? And when and how much money do you want? So the work you do, the work you don't want to do, when you want to do it, how much money your business has to make for you, how much time away from your business do you want, and what activities do you want to do in your life when you're not working in the business? Those 5 things let you define your dream lifestyle with precision. And when you start there, something amazing and miraculous happens. You get a single financial result defined. You see, it doesn't matter how you define your dream lifestyle. If you define it with precision and precise enough, there is only one singular, finite, laser-focused financial result that will give you that dream lifestyle. And once you've got that level of precision and you know exactly what financial result your business has to create, then you have the luxury of looking at what your business model must look like. Not can look like, not may look like, not might look like, what it must look like. Because there is only one business model that's going to be the best way for you to create the financial result you need to live your dream lifestyle. And by looking at your business model that way, you now have the luxury of saying, well, what products and services do I need to create? How do I need to price them? How do I need to position them in the market? How do I go about delivering them? And then how do I get the right kind of customers who will pay the prices I need, who will come back often enough, who will be a delight to deal with? And how do I combine those things with the activities to make the right financial result I need? So this is the right way to create a financial result. And as soon as you make this mental shift, and I'll show you as you go through this program and you work through the exercises, you'll start to build the skills to do it this way. Suddenly you'll find yourself with newfound freedom, and you're suddenly empowered to create a financial result that you want, rather than just waiting around, having a taker mentality, and taking whatever financial result happens to occur, and feeling like you're not in control of your financial results. So now you know why you feel like you're not in control of your financial results. Simple answer, because you're not. The reason you're not is because the diagram I showed earlier with the taker approach, where you're doing stuff, and then measuring the financial result after the fact. And now this is the right way that you're going to transition to, where you start to think about your dream lifestyle, define the financial result, and then make the business model match what you want to happen.